We are fortunate to have with us again Brent Carter with Blue Cross and Blue Shield. He is a supervisor of the consumer markets, and the consumer markets basically means us out there who consume. And a lot of times we've talked to Brent about Blue Advantage and senior markets, but Brent's also in charge of other markets for individual health insurance from ages 1 to 64. And Brent, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me again, Bob.
So let's start out with what programs are we talking about now for people who are from birth to, I guess, to age 64.
Right.
What consumer product that's out there right now for those folks?
And I think a good place to start is defining that market. And you touched on it. The individual market are people that don't have access for health coverage through their employer.
Right.
So they are in the individual market. We're all familiar in 2014, the Affordable Care Act.
Right.
So there are some nice tax credits and subsidies available for those people to help with their cost of their insurance.
And how does it work? I mean, does somebody call them on the phone? Do they pick up the phone? What's the open enrollment period for that?
Well, the open enrollment period runs from November 1st, and typically it ends December 15th.
Okay.
But we've already received notification that the open enrollment period has been extended to January 15th of 2022.
Oh.
So really November 1st of 2021 through January 15th of 2022.
So when can people start checking? When should they start checking to find out and moving or not moving or?
Yeah, if they're checking for what is their insurance going to cost in 2022, we will have that information and we'll be allowed to share it after November 1st.
After November 1st.
So if they're just checking to see what is my health insurance going to cost for me and my family, or just me, after November 1st, we can share that. But one thing about the individual market is in 2021, they passed the American Rescue Plan Act on April 1st of 2021. Mm-hmm. So with that act, it really enhanced the tax credits and subsidies available. It actually removed the income cap for the family, depending on your family size. So there are a lot more people that will qualify for tax credits, which ultimately reduces their premium, reduces the cost of their health insurance, and it's a really good thing. So I encourage people to call us after November 1st, and we'll be able to walk them through that process. So
the tax credit, the limit on income has been done away with?
Has been removed, yes.
Been removed.
So it's all based on the federal poverty level.
Okay.
Prior to the American Rescue Plan Act, it was based on 100%. And I'll just give you some numbers.
Okay.
You know, that's a little over $12,000 for an individual, and 400% of the federal poverty level, which was $12,600. So I'm sorry.
No.
45,000. So roughly between 12 and 45,000. If you went over the maximum amount, you didn't qualify for any tax credit. Right. Well, now that 45,000 annual income has been extended, and people that are qualifying for tax credits with much higher income.
Well, how high income? Well, what is the highest, or do we know what the highest income can get tax credits?
Well, it depends on your age, because the older you get, the higher your premium will be for your individual coverage. But you know, it goes all the way up to $100,000, and people are still qualifying for tax credits. So it really is a great enhancement to the Affordable Care Act, and we have thousands of people that have taken advantage of that. And are enjoying paying lower premiums.
Now, there are benefits in that plan. And is there still the gold and silver and bronze and I don't know, platinum?
Yes, all of that, in terms of the metal level plans, what you just described is still intact. You know, you have bronze, you have silver, you have gold. There's even platinum plans. We don't offer a platinum plan,
Mhm.
but you know, depending on the level, a lot of times it dictates the deductible amount. So
Oh, okay.
there are a lot of plan options available.
And benefits have been increased as well?
You know, benefits have stayed relatively the same.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea on a typical silver level plan, if you go see your primary care doctor, it's going to be a $40 copay.
Mhm.
But these plans do include, you know, uh, physician coverage, hospital coverage, and prescription coverage.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
yeah, so they're comprehensive health plans
Mhm.
and really have some nice benefits.
Brent, always great news from Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Go to the website; it'll be on the TV, um, and take a look and give them a call. Go to their website and get all the information you need. They've got great rates now coming up now for the individual plans. Uh, it looks like a lot of people are going to qualify that didn't qualify before.
Yes, and we're very excited about that because it really takes a burden off of, you know, paying for your health coverage, and which is incredibly important. But these tax credits are helping people uh,
Absolutely.
afford that coverage.
Okay. Thanks so much, Brett.
Thank you, Bob.